You are listening to the Hello Sport Podcast.
G'day, it's Tom and Eddie here from the Hello Sport Podcast with our good friends at Kayo ahead of UFC 284 on February 12th, Edward.
Yes.
Available main event pay-per-view via Kayo. We are here with one half of the main event, the current UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. How are you?
Good. Thank
Lovely
you.
to talk to you. Thanks for giving us some time.
Nice to meet
We
you.
were
guys.
just having a bit of a chat before. It's 2 a.m. in Russia right now, so you're a little bit spent.
early, but it's okay.
When did you get here?
Yesterday night, I sleep a couple hours, eat the breakfast, and ready.
Is the UFC putting you up first class?
Business class.
Oh, that's
okay.
okay. I'll take business.
From
That's
Abu
okay.
Dhabi, they don't have first
Oh,
class.
they don't have it. Okay, but if they did, I'd hope.
Maybe when I be pound for pound king, they're gonna buy for me first class.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. The pound for pound king should be in first class.
Maybe even a private jet.
Yeah,
actually.
private
I think
jet.
private
Maybe
jet.
private jet.
yeah.
No,
jet.
private jet cannot fly 14 hours.
Well, find one that can. How's the welcome been from Australians? Is it a bit hostile? Are they excited to see you?
Doesn't matter where, Just one thing, I want to be pound for pound king. That's why. Doesn't matter which country or where or when.
Yeah. Do you enjoy traveling? Do you enjoy getting out and going different places? Not really.
No, it's okay for me because all my life I travel US, from Russia to US, like 12 hours. Always I travel a lot. That's why it doesn't matter. Or this is US or Australia, same things.
Yeah, right. How old were you when you first started going to the US from Russia?
It was 2016, I think, or 15.
Coming from Dagestan, you're like, whoa.
First time when I
weird
came
for
to
us.
the US, I just come to the help Khabib when he need surgery. I'm not UFC fighter at that moment. I just come to Vegas and watch the events. And after the events, I just see the so far and the energy, the old fans, how they support fighters. And I told my manager Ali, no more, I want to fight in UFC. And after that, they give me contract.
Yeah, nice. Well, so you've got Volk coming up, Volkanovski, Australian boy. If he's our favourite lightweight fighter, you would be our second favourite, just so you know. But what do you think? What's the biggest challenge he poses you?
I think this is his big mistake. He want to jump to other division because his teammate did do same things. Adesanya, he jumped the other weight, but he have bad experience, and it's gonna be same for Volkanovski,
You think so?
because 155 is big guys, other power. They're gonna feel soon.
It's the biggest fight of your career, comfortably. Stylistically, do you think it's your biggest challenge, or do you think you've had tougher tests?
Stylistically, I know he don't have good wrestling, grappling. We never see his grappling game. That's why we're gonna check his wrestling and grappling.
Do you get nervous at all? Like, obviously, Eddie and I nervous
is not
being around fighters, let alone actually fight.
Everybody say this is biggest fight for Islam, but my biggest fight is my old fight against Charles Oliveira, and this one just of course this is big fight because it's for me because I'm gonna be pound for pound king, but I think it's gonna be more easy.
You think it's gonna be easier?
Of course, because he's a not 155 fighter, because he fight all small guys. I saw the guys from 145, they're all small. That's why it's different.
How much weight do you cut to get down to 155? What do you walk around at?
Now I'm 82 kilos and I'm gonna cut to 70, and next day I'm gonna be almost 80,
You cut to 70?
Yeah.
How long does that take you?
To 1 month, I follow diet. But all my life I eat, I don't drink cola or some sugar too much.
Well, we're trying to actually cut weight ourselves, just generally.
Is there any tips you've got for us?
You have to try one time.
Because we want to get 6 packs by the end of the year.
Yeah, that's our goal.
6 packs.
That's our dream.
Any tips? Any 6 pack?
It's gonna be hard for you guys. If you want, you can come to Perth and
Well, we'll be over there. We'll be over there.
You get us in shape?
Yeah,
Okay.
I show you how.
Perfect. We'll take you up on that.
Obviously, the last few years with, obviously with Khabib and then yourself, there's you guys have really put Dagestan on the map. There are obviously, I guess, it's just everyone's very aware of you guys and what you're capable of and what you do. What do you put it down to that sets you guys apart, from the way you train, or is it your upbringing? Is it the environment?
In Dagestan, we have many good fighters without UFC, and UFC don't want to sign them because all belts gonna be in Dagestan, and we don't have some secret, but just we're always training hard because in Dagestan too many fighters, and you have to be you have to training more because many fighters you compete a lot in the amateur. That's why I compete in the Sambo Russian tournament 10 times, and I compete in World Champion Cup 4 times, and I have big experience in this sport. And right now UFC or MMA, everybody from Dagestan know about this sport, and everybody want to be MMA fighters. That's why it's to be UFC fighter, you have to do more than everybody.
Why do you think it's so big in Dagestan, MMA?
Why?
Yeah.
Why it's big? Because Khabib from Dagestan.
We've all seen the video of Khabib wrestling a bear. Did you used to wrestle bears?
No,
Is that just him? Is that just a one-off great video, and now everyone sort of thinks
this
that
is small
Dagestani
bear,
wrestle
but
bears?
if it's beer
Small
is
bear.
a little bit big, when beer touch you, he can give you some injury or something.
Yeah. What's the experience of being champion like? Is it what you expected? Is there anything unexpected? Have you enjoyed it? Do you feel satisfied?
I'm not enjoyed too much because after inside the cage they make for me new fights. That's why I'm not go somewhere. I just come home, rest maybe 1 week and back to training.
Yeah, right. You didn't really get to just
I
sort
don't
of
have time to
relax.
enjoy.
Yeah.
But after this fight, I think it's gonna be Ramadan, and maybe a couple months I have to enjoy.
Have you been walking around Dagestan with your belt on?
No, because hard, because Dagestan not big republic. Everybody know each other. Hard to walk.
Just try to walk around with the belt. Has it been? Was it a cool experience getting to take the belt home though? And what was that like?
And this is mean for me a lot because the people from Dagestan waiting for the belt when Khabib retired. They're waiting for new belt. Now we have belt in Dagestan, and soon it's gonna be more, I think.
Was it a relief when you won because you'd been so highly touted as the successor to Khabib? Was there relief, or was it were you overwhelmed?
I don't understand again.
Did you feel a weight off your shoulders when you won the belt because everyone had sort of expected you to win it?
No, not too much because we have that experience in Dagestan. We have belt in Dagestan. That's why. Just people follow MMA too much there, Wrestling, judo, and MMA is so popular. Not soccer or other sports.
Yeah.
The combat sports is so popular there.
You were talking Khabib before and how he's obviously the biggest name. Who'd win in a tussle between you two, or is that just off? It'd never happen. If you got into a wrestle, who wins, you or Khabib?
Right now, he's so big, hard to wrestle with him. But before, when he was training, but sometimes, always his wrestling is different.
Yeah.
Not like freestyle wrestling, he have different style. He always push you and give not space, you know, give you a hard time always.
Is he coming out here for the fight?
No, he not coming.
Oh, okay.
He's retired.
Yeah, he's retired.
finished
He's retired.
all MMA things.
Were you like, hey, could you just wait until my fight before you retire? Like, let's just get through this one and then you can retire.
But you know, he want to spend more time with family.
Yeah.
When he retired, he says his mother, I'm gonna be with his family more. But last year he traveled with whole team. Everybody have camp, fight week, and you know he traveled a lot. More than 10 months he traveled with whole team.
It's crazy.
Do you still ask him for advice?
Ask him for what?
Advice? So like, what do you think you should do in the fight?
Yeah, we make plan together, game plan.
Yeah, right.
We talk about Alex, what he have, what he don't have.
If you are to get through Alex, is there a logical next fight for you in the lightweight division? Are you looking to go up or anything like that, or you just want to dominate lightweight for?
I want to be in lightweight, like more 3-4 fights maybe, because they have some guys like Darius or some new guy. He have good win streak. That's why I have to defend my belt there a couple of times, and maybe after I want to jump to the other weight, try my skills there, you know.
Would you be interested in fighting Conor if he comes back?
Conor, he's never gonna come back, but if he come back, it's gonna be good.
You don't think he'll come back?
I'm gonna help him to retire it. Like after that fight, he's never gonna come back for sure.
But you don't think he's going to come back?
I don't think he's gonna come back. He drugs, he drink too much, and I don't think he come back.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Well, if he does,
If he does,
it'll be interesting to see how you go.
Hard to do.
So, how do you, if you obviously you're very confident against Alex. How do you see yourself winning the fight? Because like your hands seem to be underrated, but you are very good. You're very slick. Like, would it be almost more satisfying to knock someone out because it's not what you're known for?
I'm gonna looking for give him hard time always, because I have more reach and he so small. I want to push him, give him hard time, try to take him down, and when he feel all this stuff, all this power, and finish him. Because last how many fight, 5 or 4 fight, I finish all my opponents, and then I give me bonus, and I have in my contract, if I finish the fight, I have bonus always. That's why I like it.
Yeah. What round do you think? Can you pick a round?
Second or third, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I disagree.
Well,
So
listen,
that's
obviously, respectfully disagree.
respectfully disagree.
Go Volk. Mate.
I training, everybody think I just fight couple, 1-2 rounds, but I training so hard always.
Yeah.
For these 5 rounds, I training so hard. I change all opponents, all 5 rounds, and I did the camp in the mountain in Dagestan. And
is that where, like, you see those videos of, is it you and Khabib, like, swimming against a river, like, in just looks like freezing cold water? Is that where you're training?
This is not mountain. We're training last camp. We make in the Elbrus. This is highest mountain in the Europe. We made some training camp there, and hard to training there because hard to breathe, in the mountain. Yeah. And that's why it doesn't matter how many rounds it's gonna be or where it's gonna be. It's gonna be like grappling or wrestling or striking. I'm gonna be ready everywhere.
Well, mate, we're very excited to see the fight. We are going to be
Very excited, yeah.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
It's been very nice to talk to you. And everyone make sure you
See you
tune
in
in the fight.
See you in
we'll
Perth.
see you in Perth. You can get some
We're
switches and sit up.
we're gonna cut weight together.
Yeah, can't wait together. Can't wait.
Forward
Thank
to
you
it.
very much.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Thank
mate. Good luck.
Cheers, mate.
Could you two just not talk anymore?